Humble prostrations at the lotus feet of Sri Guruji, Gurudev, all the Kriya Masters, all the sages and saints, and I bow to all of you. Especially bow to Sri Guruji to think through me, speak through me, and act through me. Jai Guru. So we are in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which is called Dhyana Yoga, which is especially important for Kriyavans like us. So that's why we are going a little deeper into it. And we have completed 10th verse, correct, Prasant Baba? 10th we have completed.
Yes.
Yeah, so today we will go into the 11th verse. Okay, let's chant this one. Just to recap what we had discussed in the verse 10th, Yogi Unjita Satatam Atmanam Rahasi Sthitaha Ekaki Yata Chittatma Nirasira Parigraha. So the yogi Unjita means always anchored where? Satatam, all the time, Atmanam, on his true self. Rahasisthitaha. Rahasisthita is, so he is all the time. He is anchored in his true self. Ekaki, and he is alone, without any help. We had seen what Adi Shankara says, that means he is all alone, even without a help to help him. Yata Chittatma. Yata Chitta Atma. Atma here is the body, if you remember. So he is always anchored on Chitta, means the mind and body. Where it is? Where it is anchored? Anchored in its true self. Nirashi. Nirashi means without any desire, and aparigraha, without any possession. So no hankering after things, or be sad about what he has not got, and he has also no anxiety for the future. Nirashi, there is no desire also. So in that state, the yogi, with his mind and self subjugated, free from desire, destitute and living alone in solitude, should constantly concentrate his mind. So this, what we are seeing now, it is called Antaranga Sadhanani. Antaranga Sadhanani means the practices which one has to follow just immediately before getting into meditation. So now let's go to the 11th verse, which we will today take it up. Sucho dese pratisthapya sthiramasana atmanaha natyuchritam nati nicham chailajina kusottaram. Sucho dese. Sucho dese means, sucho is clean. Dese means the place. So the place should be clean. Pratisthapya. We'll just see, then we'll come back. Pratisthapya means he is trying to establish himself or sitting there. What will be? Sthira masana atmana. Sthira is he is steadfast in his asana, means wherever he is sitting for meditation. Atmanaha. So on his own. Here the atmana is body, mind, intellect. So sthira asana atmanaha nachu sritam. Nachu means is not very high, not nicham. It should not be also low. Then what sort of a seat he should be sitting on? Chaila jina kusottaram. Chaila. Chaila is cloth. Ajina. Ajina is skin, but usually it is taken as a deer skin. Chaila, ajina, kusho. Kusho is one type of grass. Then Uttaram. Uttaram means one above the other. So three. So first is Kusa, then is Ajina, that is deer skin, and then on the top of it, it should be a silk cloth or a cloth. So this is his seat. Now let's look into little more deeper into it. Now, when you were talking about Sucho, the place should be clean. So there is no doubt about it that the place wherever you are going to meditate is, last time also we had seen that when we talked about Ekaki and we saw it where he should be meditating, we saw that like Ramakrishna Paramahansa said, Bane, Kone, Mane. Bane means in the forest he can meditate, or Kone mean in the corner of his house, or Mane. Or if he's like traveling, he has no place to sit for meditating. So wherever he sits, that means close your mind, look inside and meditate. That means even if you are inside the crowd, you can still think that you are alone and with your guru or the God and you are meditating. So this is what you can do. And Suchu is saying that whatever place you are going to meditate, make sure that it is clean one. Okay. So previously, naturally, why you should clean it? Because you don't want any insects to come. You should not make sure also the sound doesn't come there. That also you shall be the cleanliness from that point of view also take it. Also the place associated with other things. If a place is like a kitchen, it's associated with food. So you are sitting in that. So what will happen? The thought of food will come. Or in the gym, you are sitting inside a gym and meditating. So things will be, because gym is Rajasic mostly. So you will be thinking of these exercises, what you can do. So instead of focusing on whatever meditation you are going to practice. So what will happen? So it has to be a clean place. Previously what was happening, ashrams were there. So they used to clean it with cow dung. You know, in our village also we have seen cow dung, and they put a special type of miti. They bring it from place where it not from the where agriculture field, but it should be near the Bhattabrikya or Aswasthagacha. So from there, banyan tree, or you bring that miti and mix it with water and you do the lepa, or because that time it was the houses were made of any clay, so that was there. Ashrams usually this is was being done, but I don't know how. Our ashram is totally now different. So you clean it, and in the cow dung, just see how the cow is such an auspicious, such a divine animal. See, when his dung is utilized. Other dungs, they said, is titanus, it carries, or titanus or titanus. Like they said, horse dung. People are afraid because it may carry titanus. Human sit, you forget about it. So it is asucha totally. But cow dung is suchi. So this is what is being done. And also, if you are also going into a temple, so even if it is not very clean, relatively clean is also okay, because there the atmosphere, though physically it may not be so clean, but the environment is such suffused with bhakti and the prayers that it also enhances one's meditation. So there also one can do it even if it is not so clean. So this is how you have to clean it. You make sure that the place where you are meditating is a clean place, not very cluttered. There should be some little space where you feel like you can expand it mentally, because otherwise you feel claustrophobic. If it is very small place, everything is all around. So this is where you have to place yourself. Then he's saying pratisthapya. Pratisthapya means make yourself sit there, establish there properly, arrange your seat there properly and sit there. Then pratisthapya, the next is called asana. Sucho they say, so clean, they say mean place, pratisthapya, so establish yourself. Then sthira, asana matmanaha. So here, asana, let's discuss. Then now, Lord is taking us to discuss about how the asana should be. Very important in the particular this verse is very emphasized mostly on the asana part of it. When we are looking at the asana, what do we mean asana? Yeah? Anyone of you? What is the asana? Asana means? What is the simple meaning asana? Yeah? Prasant Baba.
Seat, just sitting.
Yeah.
Posture.
Yes. Posture. Seat. Posture. Who said posture?
Santosh Baba.
Santosh Baba. Okay. Yeah. Asana has actually three meanings. One, like Anjuma said, asana, the seat on which you are going to sit. That is also called asana. Santosh Baba, what he said also, posture, how your leg, your back, your hands, where it will be there. So that is also called asana. So seat on which you are sitting, that is asana. The posture you want to maintain throughout your meditation, that is also called asana. And also asana also means the place of concentration. Place of concentration here is like you are going to concentrate not anything outside, mostly in our meditation, because there are meditations there when you concentrate on a light or a photo or something which is external to you. But in our meditation, or the meditation which Lord Krishna is talking about here, is talking about internal. Where they focus then? The focus is inside you, yourself. You are looking inward. So that is also called asana. That is called, when you are taking your posture, they call it reposture. Reposture means when you are sitting here, you are now, I am aware of it, that I have put a sukhasana, my hands are on my lap, my tongue is rolled up, eyes brows up, I'm concentrating on the fountain and conscious breathing. So this is my asana, now I am sitting it. Then it's called re-asana or refocus you do. What you do, you get loose of your physical body. That means you are, after some time, you are not aware that you are having a physical body. Where you have gone? You have gone to your mind. Inside you have gone. Then you are focusing on chakras you are focusing, or on your breath or you are focusing on. So that is also called asana. So asana has three meanings. One is the seat, another is posture, another is the point or the place of concentration. So there are three meanings of asana. So there you are saying, now he is saying it should be Sucho dese pratisthapya sthira. Sthira. Sthira means it should be firm. That means it should not be like if you are sitting on a chair. So make sure that you have a handle there. Otherwise, you may fall off also, because after meditation you don't know sometimes. So it has to be sthira. Make sure that it is very stable, that it is not shaking. So this is sthira. Then he's saying asana atmanaha. So where you are putting yourself in? here, what is talking about Atmanaha? Atmanaha, he is putting out the Lord is talking about his body, because where he is putting his body. So Sukha, Sthira, Asana, Atmana. Not Achrutam, Nathyuruchitam, no Uchritam. No means not, Uchitam means high. It should not be very high. High meaning, because if it is very high, there is a chance that you may fall off. So, and it should not be also very low. If it is very low, what will happen? Maybe, insects will come or whatever it will come. So it should not be very high and it should not be very low. So that's what his Lord is talking about here. Okay. Then he is going to, what should be the asana consist of? Chaila, Ajina, Kusottara. Chaila. Chaila is a cloth. Ajina is the skin, and where is going? Sorry. Ajina and Kusha. Kusha is a special grass. We'll come back to that. The Sthira Asana. So if we look at Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, if you remember there in Sutra, one Sutra is there, the asana should be Sthira Sukham Asana. Sthira is there. It should be firm. So he is talking about also the same Sthira is also appearing in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. But there he is saying Sukha. Sukha means it should be easy. It should be pleasurable, but it should not be very that a position in which you can sit for a longer time. So Sukham, that's why there are many asanas are there, and Sthira Sukham Asana. So there are many types of asanas are there. But he is talking about here, if you join those two words, Sukham Asana, Sukhasana. So you will find Guruji always recommends that you should be in the Sukhasana. Sukhasana means it should be very complicated. So that you should not have a situation where, your leg goes numb because one of the nerves of the leg is pressed by the another leg. So if your Sukhasana is there, so they are one away from the other, then what will happen? You can be sitting for a longer time. And also the way you sit, if your circumference of your seat is bigger, then you can sit more stable. So sometimes you will find the people who, when they do the cross leg, their knees don't touch the floor. So in that case, for them it is very difficult to sit for a longer time. So that's why it is recommended they should have two like pillows on both the below their knees, so that it become more stable. So Sthira Sukham Asana is also recommended in Yoga Sutra of Patanjali in the verse Sutra 46 of the second chapter. So this is what the Lord is saying. Now he is saying Kusha. Kusha is a special grass. Okay. And this grass is also treated as auspicious grass. There are two kinds of this grass as used. One is Kusha and another is Durba. Both are very auspicious. In most of the pujas and all, you will find this Kusha and Durba are used. Kusa also is taken as very auspicious because what has happened, there is a story behind it. once Garuda was bringing this nectar, he wanted to release his mother, who was, because of some reason, he was in Patala and he was suffering. So if he takes this nectar and offers to her, and then once he takes it, she will be released. So when Garuda was taking this pot of nectar, he kept it one place and to arrange his dress or something, the cloth he was wearing, and there one drop fell, and there that the grass which was going was kusa grass. So from that day onwards, kusa grass was treated as auspicious. This is one. Second is kusa grass. In the top, you will find it is very pointed. Okay, and it can really hurt you because it can prick one's leg or hand or whatever you can put it there. So this kusa grass, what it shows that if you use kusa grass, your concentration will be also, it will help your concentration. It will bring that focus into it because it is all is ends in pointed tips of the kusa grass. So it will help you concentrating your mind. That is kusa also. That's why the word kushala has come with the dexterity or the care one takes to take out kusa grass. So one has to be careful. That's why it is called kushala. That means how efficient you are in doing a thing is called is a kusha. Kaushala. How you do it a thing easily, like a professional. So there is also kusha. That kaushala has come from kusha grass. So that's why it is called kusha grass is necessary. And kusa grass also it is a some sort of let's go. When you are meditating, lot of pranic energy is created in your body. So this kusa grass works as an insulation. Because otherwise, if your body is touching the floor, this energy which is created, it will go down. So kusa grass being an insulating material, so this energy which is generated while we are meditating, it doesn't seep down into the earth. So that is also, that's why kusa is very important. And it goes the fast in the asana. Then on the top of it, you put the ajina. So the recommended by Lord Krishna is that you must put a skin. So now, here, usually the ajina, the skin is treated as it should be a deer skin. But if you see, sometimes you will see also tiger skin is there, because if the Adi Shankara is almost wherever it is there, you will find a picture where it is a tiger skin. So the skin also helps us in bringing concentration, they say. Okay. Especially deer skin, because deer is a very subtle animal. His skin is helpful in also bringing out the concentration in the meditator. Another thing also can come the question that, okay, now we are talking about using a skin of an animal for meditation. And that means we are thinking of killing an animal. So is it good that the animal should be killed and the skin should be used for meditation? So is it not himsa? But usually, olden days, the skin which was being used are taken from the dead animals, not from the living animals they were killing. And Guruji is one of his talks, he says that, and these people who take out the skin of a dead animal, at that time they were untouchables and they live little far away from the villages. So when the village, a cattle or a cow or the bull or who is dead, the question is nobody goes and tells them, but they come on their own. So Guruji said he once went and asked them, how do you know that there was a cow who is dead, that you came? They said, what happens, they keep that cleaver, that sharp knife in which they deskin the animal, it will fall. Wherever they keep it on the wall, it will fall off. And from the direction it falls, where it is pointing out, they know that in that direction they come. So they know that in this direction, some cow or the cattle has died. So this is to that extent, see how all are related. So they would know, so they take out the skin and they process it and then it is used. Even this cow skin is used for our drums and all, mostly it is used. But most useless of all the skins is human skin. You put so much of powder and everything, cream, and it rots. So it doesn't stay. So even if you keep it in preservatives, they said it doesn't also stay long. So that's why screen gapting, when they do it, it stays for very little time. So they have to take out skin from somewhere and keep it, and some chemicals they keep it, and it has a shelf life also, very low shelf life. So this is ajina. But the animals which are taken to like abattoir and killed, so those sort of animals, they can sense that they are going to be killed. Because any animal, of course, even we will also know. Because if you know that you are going to be killed, you will have a sense. And when you are afraid, some toxins come out of the body because of out of fear, and those permeate in every cell of the body. So that permeates the skin as well. So those skins can be disturbing if that skin being used. So one has to be careful. Nowadays nobody uses it, but for the sake of if at all you're using it, if at all you get a chance, so one has to be very careful. How do you know where it is sourced, how it is sourced? It's very difficult. So it's better to avoid it. But this is what is prescribed in this particular verse by Lord Krishna. And olden time and skins were used to meditate. So this is about the skin. Then there is a cloth, because you are putting, he said, one above the tatparaha. That means the first one is kusha. Then you put the skin of the animal. Then you put a cloth, silk cloth. So one above the other. So on that you sit. There is also the deeper philosophical meaning is also there. Let's look at it. Kusha comes from the verse called ku, Sanskrit verse. Ku. Ku means earth. Sa means lying down or sitting, relaxing. So kusha means a person sitting down or lying on the earth. So it refers to our Muladhara chakra. Kusa is, you can see, it is can be taken as is relating to our Muladhara chakra. And what about the ajina, the skin? The skin, ajina. A means not, jina means controlled or conquered. So that's why in Jainism, the masters they are called jina. So when you are saying ajina, that means it's unconquered. That means it is difficult to control. What is difficult to control? Difficult to control is our desires, and especially desires for sexual pleasure, the contact with the opposite sex. So that is mostly related to the Swadhisthana chakra. So ajina, you can see that it is related to Swadhisthana chakra. And then chaila. Chaila is the silk. Chaila, another meaning of chaila is fire. So Manipura chakra represents fire element. So that means he is saying you have to sit above these three: kusha, ajina and chaila. So where you have to then concentrate not on the Muladhara chakra, not on the Swadhisthana chakra, not on the Manipura chakra. What is the above it is Anahata chakra, heart chakra. So you sit, you start your meditation where from? From your heart chakra and then go up above. Listen, we had seen in the beginning, it's a na uchritam. It should not be high. Sometimes Gurudev used to, when he was leading meditation, it appears, he used to say, high, high, go above, concentrate, concentrate. When he was referring to go above even the Sahasrara. But here the Lord is saying, na utsritam, don't go so high. So when you are starting from the Anahata chakra. So where you can concentrate? You can go to the Visuddha chakra or Ajna chakra or Sahasrara. Best is control, go to Visuddha chakra. Take out the knowledge, whatever you have now gained, so that now you are trying to nididhyasanam, because in the meditation you are going to live with that knowledge. So from heart chakra, if the mind is there, so when the mind is calm, your meditation starts from there. So where you go, then once it comes out, so your jnanam was there, that I am Satchidanand Swarupa. So you pick up that jnanam, then come to Ajna chakra, try to be established there, either in Ajna chakra or Sahasrara. So na usritam, na nicham. That means don't go below the Anahata chakra. Don't concentrate on those three. And that means you're at where these three are taking us. Those three are taking us mostly to the outside world. Muladhara chakra, earth element, what it represents, it our present requirements, house, whatever you require to maintain your life in this earth. You need a house, you need money, you need job, you need society, the name, fame, whatever you were, that is from the Muladhara chakra. And the second is Swadhisthana chakra, our relationship all around. That also that means you are looking to the outside world for your emotional support. Then you have Manipura chakra, because you have to take this body, you have to maintain it, all the things where you will get all the things you are getting outside. So these first three chakras are taking us from to out. But meditation is looking inward. So indirectly is saying, hey, you don't have to meditate on anything which is outside of you. So start from the mind, because you need your mind to go inside. It's the same mind. Who is seeking self-realization? Who is seeking self-realization? Tell me. Who wants to volunteer? Who is seeking self-realization?
Mind.
Because I told man. Okay. Anjuma, is it?
Yeah, Baba, but it is mind. It is the game
Yeah,
of
it's only
mind.
mind.
Yeah.
Because your Atman, which is always pure, ever free, he doesn't regret. He's already free. Who requires? Your mind. And who takes you to this world? Who takes you to this world?
Mind.
Same mind.
Mind. It's the same mind which takes us to the world. It's the same mind which wants for liberation. So which mind takes us outside? It's tamasic. Which mind takes us out? Rajasic. Which mind takes us for liberation? It is sattvic. So when we are doing the chakra smaranam on the front side, what you are doing, all the chakras, your attention now from the outside world, you are bringing it. First is you are bringing it to focus on your body now, on the chakras. So you are grounding your attention. Second, when you are concentrating that you are turning them from tamasic to rajasic, rajasic to sattvic. So when you come to the back and in focusing on the chakras, so what is happening now? You are directing your awareness inside. On the front side, what you are doing, you are arresting your attention to go outside. And in the same time, you are also purifying them so that they goes in the sattvic mode. And when you come on the back side and you are concentrating on gurus, so what you are doing, you are putting your awareness now, playing with your awareness now. Mind is taking a little subtle form. Now sattvic mind is there. So you are using that, playing with your awareness, concentrating, going inside. So this is what is being happening there. So no utsritam, don't go high immediately, otherwise you will not be able to concentrate long. Because if you start from here, you said, okay, I can start with the Ajna Chakra and Sahasrara. Because you are not mentally or emotionally prepared, so meditation will not be good. No nicha. So if you start your attention, focus on these lower three chakras also, what will happen? It will also distract you. So your real meditation starts from heart chakra, anahata chakra, and then you slowly go up. So this is what is another way of looking at it. What is that? Chaila Ajina Kusho. Another thing, it is said that Ramakrishna Paramahansa, this seat he was using it is called, 1 minute. This in this book it is there, okay? Jnana. Can you see this? Can you read it? Jnana
Tantra.
Yes,
Sankalini
Babu. Jnana
Tantra.
Sakalani Tantra.
Here it says that there is another type of seeds are there. This is called Panchavati, which it appears Ramakrishna Paramahansa was using it. What they do it, there are 5 trees are there. They make them grow very close to one another. Sometimes they twin also. And then that they use it to make the seat for meditation. And which are the 5 trees? One is called, sometimes it is Ashoka or Neem tree. One. Then Bilwa. Then Banyan, butter. Then Amala. And then Aswastha. So these 5 trees, they take out the wood, they make an asana. So this is also there. Panchavati ashram. It's called Panchavati ashram. Okay. Then in tantric practice also, there is another seat, they call it Panchamundi. Munda means head. Panchamundi. 5 heads. What is the 5 heads? That the skull of 5 animals are put inside the earth and you sit on the top of it. Okay? Now we are scared. Now listen, this beautiful one. It's saying, the first, a dog skull, then a snake skull, then a jackal, then a monkey, and human skull. So 5 skulls are there. Which one is dog, snake, jackal, monkey, and a human being? What it represents is beautiful. Guruji's interpretation is, the dog, he plays the role of a guardian for material prosperity, represents Muladhara Chakra. So, dog skull is there. So, dog is related to Muladhara Chakra. What about the Swadhisthana? The snake. The snake is the embodiment of the need to copulate. He ends up in the Swadhisthana chakras, the sexual center. So, that snake head represents your Swadhisthana chakra. Then jackal, always searching for food, is related to Manipura chakra. Then monkey's skull. Monkey filled with emotions, always jumping from one thought to the another, one branch to another. So it is to Anahata chakra. And then human skull has, because he has the intellect, so it related to our Visuddha chakra. So all these 5 skulls are there inside the earth. They put it, and on the top of it they put their asanas and sit and meditate. That means what you have, where you are sitting then? You are sitting above Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Visuddha. So where you are starting? You are starting your meditation from Agyan chakra. So it represents, so you are starting from here. So observe your breath, be on the Agyan chakra and Sahasrara. So that is the also interpretation by Guruji of Panchamundi, and same also Panchavati, the 5 plants, they utilize that for wood. So that is also there, another way of preparing your seat. So that means what it says or what it indicates is how crucial is on what you are sitting and meditating. Are you getting it? So it has to be, so what is saying? Sucho, they say it should be clean. Then sthira asana. Sthira means the steady asana. Take your posture. The posture is also important because you have to sit long. Otherwise you cannot sit long. Then na ityucha. That means it should not be high. Na nicham, it should not be low. And chaila jina kusotaram, you should have a chaila is kusha is the first one, kusha, then ajina, then chaila is silk cloth. So put it and then you sit on that and meditate. So this is what he's saying in the verse 11. Let's go to the verse 12.
Baba, can you explain this again once more?
Which one? Ajay Baba, is it?
This once.
Ajay Baba or Tapas Baba? Who is asking?
Ajay,
Okay. Which one you want?
the 5 skulls, just
Oh, squats
quickly.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just quickly, Baba, please.
So this is called that particular asana which is prepared for tantric meditation. Usually it's by tantric people who are meditating. So they utilize this, and that seat is called Pancha Mundi. So this is clear now. Pancha Mundi means 5 skulls are buried there down on which you sit, and which 5 skulls, one is of a dog, another is second is snake, then jackal, then monkey, and then human being. So 5. So it's clear now. Dog, snake,
Yes, Baba.
jackal, monkey, human being. Dog skull is taken as, like if you are putting a map, like you can map it to Muladhara Chakra. Why? Because dog looks for material prosperity. He always is protecting material prosperity. So he's related to Muladhara Chakra. The snake always wants to have pleasure. He's seeking pleasure. So it is related to Swadhisthana Chakra. Then jackal is always looking for food. So it is related to Manipura Chakra. Then you have monkey, is always unstable mind, jumping from one branch to the another, one thing to the other. So it is if Anahata Chakra, like our mind, is jumping. Then as a Visuddha Chakra, Visuddhi is related to human skull, because human being has an intellect. Visuddha represents intellect. Of all other animals, human being has intellect. So that means 5 skulls you are putting it, and you are sitting on the top of it. That means where you are sitting above Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, and Visuddha. Are you getting it? So you are sitting above these 5, because that is the 5 skulls, means representing 5 chakras. So you are sitting at the Agnya Chakra. Your meditation starts from the Agnya Chakra. Panchamundi. Is okay?
Yes, Baba. Thank you so much, Baba. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Baba,
Yes.
also you had mentioned all these chakras have polarities. Only when we come up, then we can see the clarity, or above
Yeah.
the polarities, beyond the polarities.
Another thing also, because when we are starting our meditation in Chakra Smarana, when we are doing it, you will say, then why we are concentrating on the lower chakras? Okay, that can be a question. Why you are concentrating on the lower chakras? What can you guess? Why? We discussed this because what you are doing here by concentrating there, when you focusing there, a lot of pranic energy goes to those places. So what will happen if they are tamasic? they will become Rajasic. If they are Rajasic, they will become Sattvic. That is one. Second, when you are also trying pranayama, when you are taking from the particular chakra, you go to the Muladhara, you can come back to Sahasrara. So what you are taking the propensities of the Muladhara chakra, coming back to the Sahasrara, cleaning it, purifying it, and again taking it and leaving it at the Muladhara chakra. So what is happening? Every chakra, you are literally transforming them, bringing them to the Sattvic mode. So that pull of the lower chakras reduces. So then you are in the space to go up. That's why when you do the Khechari Mudra, what it does, it takes our attention, lifts it from the lower chakras, try to focus on the upper two. Are you getting it? How all are related? It's very, very essential. This all must know. When you are taking in Sambhavi Mudra, all of you are there, all are initiated, no? I'm talking about it, okay. Yeah, thank you. When you are concentrating on Sambhavi, so what is exactly you are doing? Because now you are focusing your attention away from this whole creation. Because you are looking, but you are not seeing anything. Where is your focus? Your focus is inside, in awareness only, concentrated. You're testing it. But in Khechari, what you are doing, you are taking your attention from the lower chakras to the upper two. That's why it is all the time we are keeping it. Okay. Yes, ma?
Yes, Baba.
Okay. Okay, it's already 9:25. We will, if you want to share anything or you want to raise a question, then next class we can take the another verse. So this is beautiful ones. These verses, Guruji's interpretation, I was following it. It's beautiful. There are a lot of things with it. Let me just see if I have left something I can tell you. So concept. Sucho they say, okay. When you are talking about a sucho, they say whatever you can clean it. It can mean one is physical cleanliness, the place, another is mental cleanliness also. Lahi Mahasaya was always saying, clean your mind, not the place. So his emphasis was on the mind. How clean is your mind? If it is your mind is clean, it doesn't matter where you sit. He took it to the other side, the beautiful one. In Kathopanishad also, there is a concept of sada. Sada means always pure. How this purity comes? The purity can only come when you are established in your true self. Are you getting it? Purity of the mind only comes when you are established in Atmagyan. So that's why in the second chapter, if you remember, Lord is talking about which person Lord is talking about? Last portion of second chapter, talking about what kind of people he's talking about. Who remembers it?
Sthita Prajna.
Sthita Prajna. That means person who is established in his true self. So it says that once you are established in yourself, you have full control of your sense organs, mind. But it is also necessary to reach stage of Sthita Prajna. One has to clean your mind. You have to clean your sense organs. So you can say it's a catch-22 situation. You need cleanliness of mind and sense organs to be a Sthita Prajna. Only when you become established in Sthita Prajna, it is clean. But to reach there also you need clean mind and cleanliness, mind and sense organs. So what will do? So initial stage you have to make a conscious effort for cleaning. Are you getting it? So you make conscious. That's where Abhyasa and Vairagya comes. Repeated Abhyasa, Vairagya means to that extent you have to restrain yourself from the attraction of the outside world. But once you are established in as Sthita Prajna, in your true knowledge, then what will happen? Then when you are interacting with this world, you need not restrain your sense organs or mind because automatically they are pure, sattvic mind. So whenever they are doing anything, it is not for them, they are doing for the Loka Sangraha or doing to maintain their body. Because if you remember, that is always remember, that is action and function. When you do to maintain something, it's called function. Heart functions, digestive system functions, respiratory system functions. It's not, they don't act, they have no choice there. When you do it sometimes. So that's why Guruji, in the 3rd chapter, he states that even when the person is saying, I am eating, I am sleeping, I am reading, if there is no desire, no likes, no dislikes, that also can be a function. There's no ego involved there. There is no result of the action because it's an action. He said he's saying, I am walking. Walking is an action. It should bring a result. Because every action brings a result. But if he just walks without any likes, dislikes, any thinking of ownership, I am walking, like a pride, you have to think, I am working, others are not working or whatever. In fact, you are comparing something, you are doing it. Then it becomes an action. Then result of the action accrues to you. But the moment you were just saying casually, I am working. So then, because you are not taking ownership also, it's like a function. So there is no result of that function there. So that is the state of Sthita Prajna. So when he is doing anything, it's like a function he is doing, function for the maintenance of his body, function for the maintenance of the society, which Lord says. In Bhagavad Gita, there are 2 things Lord is talking about. One is at the individual level, an ethical living style, and on the macro level, the Srishti. That's what he is saying. That clean yourself. Don't bring your likes and dislikes and I have worked, I want a result. No. Karmanye badhikaraste mahaphaleshu kadachana. Don't think of that. Because you are, whatever you have got after your job, whatever you have done, you feel you are the only contributor for that success. There are n number of contributors are there. The food you are eating on your table, your mother has prepared this, but where from this rice has come? Maybe in Thailand. Who has worked? Some fellow. Where from water came? Some dam was made in China. When water has come. And then who has from the paddy who has made it rise, then how it has packed, how it has come to Dubai, and from Dubai to the shop, from shop to you. Can you imagine how many hands have just come through? So if this now this rice tastes nice, so you take that I did it. So that's why he's saying, do whatever your duty is, just do it. Don't hanker after the result of the action, because the result is not yours. So many other factors are there, more than you. More people are involved. So I will distribute that. To do your duty. And also he's saying, so that's why is karmasu kaushalam, samatvam yoga. Are you seeing how yoga has been defined in Bhagavad Gita? It's not sitting and meditating. Yoga is not chitta vritti nirodha in Bhagavad Gita. Are you getting it? Ajay Baba, are you there? Tapasda,
Yes, Baba. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Baba.
Yeah.
are you getting it? Yoga
Yeah,
is
so
not
action.
chitta vritti nirodha in Bhagavad Gita. What is in Bhagavad Gita? Yoga
Karma
is
yoga. Karma
Yes,
yoga.
yeah.
no karma yoga. Karma yoga. That is a type of yoga. Karma yoga,
Okay.
bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, that is types. Yoga, how is yoga has been defined? Is samatvam yoga uchyate. Samatvam is yoga. Maintaining equanimous mind is yoga. Not chitta
Okay.
vritti nirodha. Karmasu kaushalam is yoga. How with dexterity you are performing an action. That means without bringing in your raga and dvesha, without bringing in anxiety and upsos, means regret for whatever has passed. So when you do that, karmashu kaushalam is yoga, samatvam is yoga. There's a two Lord has beautifully given. So there is an ethical life when you live. That is yoga in Gita. So that means that's what I was always telling you. Lord is saying, this is my drama is going on. I am produced it, I have scripted it, I am directing it. You are mere a player, just play it nicely. You will get an Oscar. Whoever performs well, he will take the Oscar. Like Durandar. What is that fellow? Akshay Khanna. What role? He is a villain role, something he has done. But now everybody is talking about him rather than the hero. So do your duty. That's what is. There are, in Bhagavad Gita, Lord is talking about dharma. Dharma means dri. Dri means to hold, piece together. One is two levels of dharma Lord is talking about. One is dri at the individual level, and another is dharma at the level of the cosmic level, at the creation level. At the individual level, micro level, it is karmashu kaushalam, samattam yoga uchyate. Calm mind, equanimous mind, do your duty, that's it. Don't get attached to things. It's not yours. And at the macro level, at the samasti level, so live a harmonious life without hurting anybody. If you hurt, then Lord is saying, Yada yada hi dharmasa glanir bhavati bharata abhyutanama dharmasa. I will come and kill you. Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya duskrutam. Is very firm. There is no softy there. There is no compassion there. Are you seeing?
Yes.
There is no iota of compassion. Lord had said that I will not wield any weapon. O Arjuna and Duryodhana was there. Both wanted him. So he said, now make a choice. You want me or my army? If you take me, any of you, both of you, any of you take me, one thing is for sure, I am not going to lift any weapon. This is what also we have to also live. No desire. But did Krishna used any weapon or he didn't?
Of course he did, Baba. No, not
Huh?
Krishna. Arjuna did. Yeah.
Krishna
Krishna.
didn't.
Sudarshan Chakra.
Sudarshan Chakra, did he kill
Yeah.
anybody?
There was
Anjuma.
one character,
About
I think.
Huh?
to use.
No, he
Did
has
not
No,
used
use.
I
it.
don't think so, Baba.
No,
He
he
has
He
did.
used
was
or he has not used.
I
uh,
think he did for
a physical weapon he didn't use. I think it was all mind. He was guiding
Okay,
him.
okay.
no, Sudarshan
Okay,
Chakra.
all of you do research and come back, whether he has used or not. Next class,
Okay.
this is the first answer you have to give. Okay,
Okay,
all of
Baba.
you.
Okay.
Okay,
We'll
because he promised that I am not going to use any weapon. Whether he stuck to it or he did violate. So you have to find out for the next class and you will share with us. But remember this particular verse, remember, compare it with your practice. Compare with what Lord is trying to convey. Look at yoga, Patanjali. Look at yoga of Bhagavad Gita. Because all of you are there for pretty long time. We are in this, so we have to go a little more deeper into things. Okay. Thank you. Close your eyes. Keep your spine straight. Observe your breath, each inhalation and exhalation. Calm your breath. Calm your mind. You have lost your body consciousness. Mind is calm and quiet. You will find now it's difficult to concentrate on any particular thing. You can't remember any individual thing. Only awareness. When you are hearing my voice, it's like a wave, and you are the ocean. All our thoughts and actions are like waves just on the periphery. You are essentially the awareness, like the sea of awareness. Waves come and go, but you as the sea of ocean continue undisturbed. Like the mountain, you are unperturbed of what is happening around, whether by the elements or natural elements. Go deeper, slowly go deeper. Slowly come back. Feel your breath. Let us offer our love and gratitude to Guruji, Gurudev, all the Kriya Masters, all the sages and saints. Thank you all. I bow to you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Baba.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Baba.
Baba.
Ram,
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, the Buddha,
Thank you.
Ruchira, Jyotsama, Jagatpal ji. Okay, Anju Malika. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Deepak Baba, Ashok
Happy
Baba.
New Year,
Thank you.
Baba.
Happy New Year to all of you.
New Year,
Thank you.
everyone. Yes.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
New Year.
Sorry?